for forgiveness. The reaper is rising, and you're on the checklist. You can run, but you cannot hide. Your ending was close to it. Justice on your side. Your decision, your life has made it hard for you to survive. Count your chick hands, accept your losses. You are the reason for the nails in your coffin. Shame, shame, I know your name.
Well, let the speculation begin. We got our information. We've been waiting. You guys know all about it. It's one of those things where you got to wait and make sure that all the details are done exactly correct. You want to make sure that all the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed. But I guess we're finally there. Kiss Army storms Las Vegas November 14th through the 16th. This is official now. I have some great details for you guys, and I want to make sure that we give them to you. Joey, how are you?
Yo, what's up? I'm just hearing the news now. Great stuff. So it is a little different than what was originally reported. Tell the people, Joe.
Yes. Okay. So I just want to make sure I do this right for you guys. Okay. So it says Kiss fans take over the Virgin Hotel. Packages include, these are the packages, will include 3-night stay with reduced prices on nights pre and post event. So if you want to show up early and stay a little late, the tickets will be a little cheaper. There will be a Kiss Unmasked Electric set featuring Paul Stanley and Gene Simmons with special guests. Paul and Gene with special guests. This could always change. Keep that in mind.
Now, Joe, when you said Kiss Electric set with Gene and Paul, is it Kiss or is it Gene and Paul with special guests?
It just says Kiss Unmasked Electric set featuring Paul Stanley and Gene Simmons. We'll get to that. We're going to talk a little bit about our speculation, of course, because now that we're reading this, we know other things could be going on here. The set will be in honor of the 50th anniversary of the Kiss Army. Let's see. There will be Q&As with members of Kiss and Doc. I don't know what this means yet. I'm hoping what this means is people will be able to write in questions and hand them, or even walk up to a microphone and talk ask questions. Here's the one that catches my attention. You guys read into this what you want. Special guest performances. Expect the unexpected. With surprise appearances, guest sets, tribute bands, and unforgettable moments that will make this weekend in Vegas a piece of history. I don't know. I did that.
Nicely done.
Italian. More to come. Tickets are limited and will sell out quick. So, look, here's what I can tell you. I can tell you I have a little more information. I want to make sure you guys know. Joey, have you already seen when tickets go on sale? You already see that?
Yep.
Okay. Tomorrow. Tickets
that's just for VIP, right?
VIP. So if you have thought about going to this and you want to make sure that you have the best chance, go online to Kiss Army and join the VIP membership. I think it's $50. You get a t-shirt, a button, and a poster, I think. And then, of course, all these early, access things. Let's see. All right. So let me make sure I do this right. Thursday, 7 a.m. Pacific. So that's 10 a.m. Eastern, you guys. That's when we're doing this now. And then let's see the pre-sale.
Those pre-sale VIP tickets go on sale today?
No, tomorrow. I read the announcement date. Pre-sale is tomorrow, 7 a.m. Pacific time. So 10 o'clock. Then there's all the Kiss Army. So if you signed up for the Kiss Army, I'm guessing that's even the free side. That'll happen on April 2nd at 7 a.m.
Joe, you sure? What's the date of the pre-sale?
It says pre-sale, second, all Kiss Army pre-sale, 2nd April, 7 a.m.
No, the VIP pre-sale.
Oh, the VIP is Friday, the 28th of March, 7 a.m.
Because someone posted something wrong already. I see someone posted VIP sale today. So.
Okay. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It says on the thing that I have. It could change. It
Yep.
does not say, Rex, how much the packages are yet. So make sure you go to Kiss Online. They will be announcing this today. So Kiss Online, I think at 10:30 or so. All right, let's talk about a couple of things here. I mean, special guests with Paul and Gene.
Well, let's start right there. I mean, obviously, the big speculation was Kiss is coming out of retirement and playing again. So it's not true. Obviously, no matter what, they're not doing a makeup show. It doesn't even sound like it's like a full Kiss type show. Kiss it sounds more like one of those cruise events where they have people come up like a Bruce or people playing with them. So that's fun in itself because that's something it's not really Kiss playing live because Kiss never has special guests at any of their concerts, only things like the cruise. So that's a cool thing. I prefer that. I don't want a new Kiss show. I don't want a full Kiss bombastic show. I don't even want a just generic Kiss Unmasked Electric set. I like the idea of a special guest and some oddball songs. And listen, we all talked about the last show. That's what we wanted from almost like the last few shows. We wanted this celebration type event. And it seems like, a year later, we're going to get it.
Right. Well, my thing is expect the unexpected. So what are they trying to plan? What are they trying to put together? For me, I'm kind of a sap this way, but I think that it would be great if we were there. And I know that it doesn't mention Bruce and it doesn't mention Tommy and it doesn't mention Eric, but if we could get Paul and Gene up there playing something and then Eric and Bruce got up there like at the Kiss Cancer Goodbye thing and did some songs from Revenge, that'd be pretty
great.
That's worth the ticket for me right there, just because it was such a short-lived lineup, 2 records and gone, and it was really 1.5 records because they put 2 records out, but they didn't tour.
And listen, I do think that's the route they're going. Listen, we always speculate, and we're going to talk about this for the next year because we're probably not going to get all these details because when you hear special guests and surprises, usually they're not going to tell you at all because this event will obviously sell out. I think it said something limited to under 3,000 people or something like that, or I forget what it said, Joe. But
right,
this event is going to sell out before they announce another thing. They don't have to announce who the special guests are, who the other performances are. This is going to sell out. So they're going to keep us waiting, probably because they don't even know exactly what the guests will be yet. So, but I do like the idea of hopefully, and again, I say this with a grain of salt, hopefully they understand if the 3,000 or 2,500 people that can get to go to this event are the diehards, we want to see all the stuff we want to see. The 50-year celebration. We would love to see Bruce, Eric, and Gene and Paul do Unholy and Take It Off and do a little mini Revenge set. Or, all that type of stuff is what all the fans are waiting for. So I think it's exciting to hear that it's going to be a celebration of the 50 years. It's going to be almost a cruise type thing on land. But I do think expect the unexpected is the key word here because I do think they're going to do the stuff that we've wanted Kiss to do for years. Again, listen, we all love Kiss. We've all seen them a million times on tour. Some of us loved the last tour. Some of us didn't. And I think this is better than all of that because this is the excitement not only to go see Kiss live, but we know as Kiss fans, part of these events and almost the main thing of these events is getting together with all the Kiss fans. So that's why this is exciting.
Yeah, we've said it 100 times. It's really all about the hang. The other stuff is the icing and the cherry and all that good stuff that you like, sprinkles. I don't know. No, I'm drinking my coffee and my podcast Rock City coffee mug.
So Joe, do we know? So is this? Can I speculate? You would know better than me, Mister. This is a Pop House event, right?
Yes.
Okay, so if anyone out there is
now, okay, so hold on. It's combined Pop House and another company.
Okay.
So it's all put together by them. I will tell you guys that I'm excited. That's the most important thing. And I'm excited because I'm going to get to go and hang out with my friends. And I know a bunch of people that are going to go no matter what they're saying today or even tomorrow. They're going to get that, what do they call it? Fear of missing out, FOMO, and they're going to show up. And I'm hoping that the prices stay, affordable, at least.
Quick question with the tickets on there. And again, I know we don't have these details. Does it say something that you have to purchase the package with the hotels and all that stuff? It does say that on there?
It does. It says, so it doesn't say you have to specifically, but I believe you do.
Okay, because again, we'll speculate. I'm sure there's going to be everyone complaining after the prices come out and all that stuff. But you got to understand, so if it is a 3-day event and the package includes obviously tickets to the event, which is probably a couple $100s for a ticket, and then 3 nights at a Vegas hotel, anyone who's been in Vegas knows hotels are minimum $400 a night. So you got to expect the starting point to be somewhere in those, those low thousands immediately, but it counts for the stay too. So you got to remember, it's not just a ticket. So I'm very curious to see what they're going to do as far as a price point, how high they're going to go. That's why I was asking about the hotel, Joe, because obviously there are plenty of Vegas options that are cheaper outside of the Strip and stuff that you can stay cheap. And I'm sure that if they're not selling just tickets to the event and they're selling it as packages, I'm wondering how quickly they'll go and what the price point will be.
What I'm hoping for is that they basically do their best to just keep it as low as possible. And I know some of you guys out there are going to be cynical about that, but in my personal feelings, I think they're going to try to keep it low. And low is relative,
Well, that's the thing, relative, because if you're including 3 nights at a hotel, don't think of that as the price for the event, because you got to stay somewhere anyway. So you almost have to subtract whatever the cost of the hotel is. You can't think of that as part of what this event costs. You should almost look, like I said, hotels are $400 a night in Vegas. So immediately subtract $1,200 off of whatever you see the price tag is tomorrow or today, whatever the hell it comes out.
Yeah. So, so if it's $1,500,
then that's great.
Then, the other thing that I'm wondering and I'm hoping is if I get a hotel room, does that give me, and it has 2 beds, does that give me 2 tickets or 4 tickets?
That's that's why including the hotel is so wishy-washy. It's how they're going to do that, right, Joe? Because are they going to do it almost like cabins in like the cruise? You know what I mean? I would think it's going to be like buying a cabin. You can fit X amount of people in this room. This room will cost you $5,000. Maybe you could fit 4 people in there. If that's the case, that's not too bad.
That's $1,000 a piece.
Yep.
And you're staying in the hotel, and you have a ticket to all the events, because from my understanding, the tickets, there'll be add-ons that could be added on, like a VIP where you get to take a picture with the band or whoever's there. You get to take a picture with, and then, but the minimum ticket, you still get to all the events minus a picture or something. I'm fine with that. I'll pay $1,000. To stay in the hotel is $1,000.
Is there a Joe Polo like petting zoo event? If you know what I mean. But again, I would think if they're including the hotel, anyone that's ever done the cruise, I've never done the cruise. So how many people fit on the cruise, Joe? About 2,500, right? I would guess
about that many. I think so. Yeah.
This has got to be anyone who's done the cruise. It's got to be the same price point. It's going to be something like the cruise where they're just selling you cabins. They're not cabins, they're hotel rooms. And then how does the cruise work, Joe? Does the cruise, how many people can purchase into a room together?
Right. It's usually each room had, I think it was 4 tickets. And then if you wanted an extra one because you piled somebody else in the room, you had to pay. It was like $250.
So that would be great if they can do something like that. Again, it's all speculation, and Scambati's on here, that this bum telling me he can't trust me. Of course you could trust me, but definitely trust Joe more than me. That's for sure.
Scambati.
But yeah, if they can do it like that, Joe, where you could, like, groups of people can package together, I think it'll make it not only more enjoyable for people, but more affordable.
More affordable. Now, you mentioned, that's really interesting. You mentioned the petting zoo. You know, on a Kiss cruise, they had a petting zoo where it was all of Paul and Gene's guitars in a room, and you could go in there and pick one up and get a picture with them. Like, I did Paul's 70. Don't police me on this, you guys. I think it was the fractured mirror guitar that he plays on Dynasty and the videos and stuff.
Yeah,
that was there. Paul's leopard print BC Rich was there. I did pictures with those. I did pictures with a bass that it was chrome and it had blood still on it.
Nice.
I did a picture with that. So if they have something like that, just to like fill in little spots of things that we could do, that's awesome.
Listen, if it's a 3-day event, it's going to be all stuff like that. It's got to be, like I said, I'll say it over and over again. It's going to be a cruise on land. It's going to be all these mini events, bands throughout. You got to fill time. Trust me. When you do, I've done a million of these events, not only organizing them, but appearing at them and just attending them. You have to fill time for people to make it worth their while. So these days are going to be filled, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. or whatever it's going to be, 12-hour days of event after event, whether it's an hour performance over here by this tribute band, and then the petting zoo over here, Q&A over here, all this little stuff going on. But I will tell you, if there's a petting zoo and they let Sonny Pooney touch instruments, he's going to put them in weird spots, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's messed up, but true. Here's something else to think about. I'm really, obviously, let's say 2,500 or 2,300, however many people are there, right? I think that I'm hoping that what they'll do is they won't schedule too much overlapping each other.
Right.
This way, if there's a Q&A with Gene and Paul and Doc, but there's also, a performance from a tribute band or something, we can finish one, make our way over to the other. So it is possible to fill our day with being able to go just from one event to another event, and then in between hit all the little spots where there's other stuff going on. I think that would. Are you getting some news? I see you're.
No.
Okay,
I'm actually just commenting on a thread here.
Okay, no, that's okay. I think that this is going to be exciting. All right, look, before we go any further, if you haven't subscribed to us on YouTube, do that now, because we get the info first. I'm just letting you know that now. We get the info as soon as we get it, we give it to you. It was bam, bam. I messaged Joey this morning, said, get online. He said, I'm driving the car. I just took the kids to school. Hey,
oh, yeah. Joe texts me. He goes, I just sent you a link. We're going to go live. I got a good announcement. I said, he sent me the link at 9:29. I said, oh, great, Joe. What time are we doing? He goes, 9:30. I said, you stupid asshole. I get 1 minute notice.
1 minute. Anyway, look, this has been really cool. Let you guys start wondering what's going to go on, and we'll all just pay attention for the now on Kiss Online. Keep in mind, this is what we got, but things may change between now and when Kiss Online posts. So there may be things added. I don't know. I'm being honest with you, but I'm going to be looking for that because I'm wondering if there's things being added to that in between what we're doing.
Well, listen, I would assume all day long, if tomorrow these VIP tickets go on sale, no matter what, you're going to hear a price point at some point today, right? So people look out for the price point today. If you haven't joined, what is it? How do you join, Joe? You just join online?
Yeah, Kiss Online. Go to Kiss Online. If you scroll down just a little bit, you'll see the whole Kiss Army wants you or whatever, and then click on that. You can join for free, in which case you can
But you can join. So being a VIP but what's the VIP? Who gets the VIP access tomorrow?
Those are the people that are in the VIP of the Kiss Army. So that's the $50 price point.
Now, I will say right now, so think about this, everyone. I'm going to warn everyone. Now, I will tell you I'm not a VIP member, unfortunately. But I will tell you, think about the amount of people that this is being offered to. The VIP tickets go on sale tomorrow. So that means not the VIP tickets, but the VIP access. So if VIP goes on sale tomorrow for all the VIP members, you don't think there's more than 3,000 VIP members out there, guys? So this could potentially, not to scare anyone. Now, Joe, be careful now. Not to scare anyone. This goes on sale tomorrow for VIPs, and then 5 days later for the public. I'm going to bet this might be sold out before it goes on sale to the public. What do you think, Joe?
I'm going to say it could be close, but I don't want to speculate yet. I think it would be great because then we would know that I would know how many of my friends are going to be there. I'm hoping that I get to see everybody, all of you guys. I'm definitely going to go.
I think the important thing, Joe, is to tell people, just because God, we know we're all going to complain about something eventually about this event. I'm sure people are already complaining about it. But after if I predict correctly, and this is sold out before it goes on sale April 2nd, which I think it will, if it sells out before that, don't bitch and complain. Just if you definitely want to go spend the extra $50 and become a VIP member and get your ticket tomorrow, rather than chancing it 5 days later.
Look at I can't check it out right now, but read that.
Yeah.
And then read this.
Yeah, there you go. So the Kiss Online server is down right now. So
it's down, according to
guys, trust me, this is the first thing Kiss is doing back after they got off the road. And this is think about the Kiss cruise. Kiss cruises sell out every cruise, right?
Yeah. The first one didn't, to be fair.
No, but you know what I mean.
Because people weren't really sure.
Once people knew what they were going to get. And I think you're going to get a little more than the Kiss cruise on this, because obviously, I hate to say it, it's harder to do things on the boat and organize bigger things and get gear on the boat and get all memorabilia on the boat. It's a pain in the ass. Doing it in Vegas, where a lot of the guys live right now, and all the store warehouses and stuff are close to there. So I think it's going to be a bigger event than a cruise. So if the cruise sells out right away, this is going to sell out right away. And go become a VIP. Get your ticket tomorrow. Why not? I mean, I don't know if I am, but I'm telling you to.
My thing is for Kiss fans, for about a year now, we've all been hoping that things were going to happen and things were going to come up. Here we are now. Just in the last 3 weeks, we have off the soundboard. I got a mention email today that mine's been shipped. It comes out on digital tomorrow. We got the free audio tour, which I thought was wonderful. I really enjoyed it. And now we're getting this. Plus, I saw that I don't know. I saw something in my email today about like there's new T-shirts coming out where you can get another one of those things where you can get your favorite baseball team with Kiss on it, and I think it's for Dress to Kill, which is kind of cool if you like that kind of stuff. You're a baseball fan. Lots is happening right now. So it's a good time to be a Kiss fan. It's a fun time to be a Kiss fan. Subscribe to this channel. Hit the bell. There's a little bell there on the YouTube channel. That'll let you know anytime we go live. because every time they let us know something, we'll let you know immediately as quick as we can. I try not to do these things by myself because Joey's more fun to look at than I am.
And Joe, listen, Joe, as goofy as he is, Joe's going to have the real info. We know, this some of this stuff leaked a couple days ago, but a lot of the reports were wrong. And people, it was a little different than what we're talking about now. So Joe will always, obviously, we know Joe is, he's in the brotherhood now. So Joe gets the real information from the real source. So if you're hearing it here, it's definitely true. Don't listen to me. I'm probably messing things up. Joe will know the real info. So always tune in to Podcast Rock City. That's the number one, right, Joe, for the number one podcast?
Podcast Rock City 1. That's the number one at gmail.com. And it's number one. Now, here's the other thing. I'm really enjoying being part of this with you guys, and I'm experiencing some fun stuff being part of this whole Pop House team and everything. With my friend Matt Porter, who you guys know, and Mike Brunn, who I've just recently met. Mark Cicchini is a very nice gentleman. I'd never met him personally. He's very nice. He loves the band, and he is an Uber fan, as I am, as Matt is. Mike Brunn is very nice. There are guys that have been doing magazines for longer than some of our kids have been alive, from overseas, and I'm just saying, everyone's got is no matter what you hear online, no matter what you hear, as far as our group goes, we have your interest at heart. We know what we as Kiss fans want to see, and we're hoping it's the same as you. And we're working on that very hard. Now somebody will go on and go, don't listen to this guy. He's bought and sold and paid for it. Whatever. Don't listen. We can
still do whatever we want. It just means we get info faster and better than everyone else. That's all.
Yes. I could do and say whatever I want. Whatever I want. It's not a problem. I guess that's pretty much it. Joey, thank you for being here. I know you're a busy man, and I appreciate you jumping on with me with 1 minute's notice. That's pretty much it. You guys.
Yeah, keep posted, guys. Keep on the lookout all day. Make sure you see there's more news coming all day. Like I said, if you're interested in this event, I would suggest go become a VIP member. Tickets go on sale 5 days earlier for the VIPs. If there's under 3,000 tickets for this event, I can't imagine it's not selling out before it goes on sale to the public. So
yeah, I mean, and that, of course, this is all speculation, but buy it like you want to go. If you can go. Make the decision, and I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna do my best to get Joey and Sonny and Lee there, because I think it would be a lot of fun for us to all hang out in one room together. We've done it one time.
I will not stay in a room with Sonny Pooney. He will be grabbing my ass all night long, that disgusting bastard.
All right. Hey, listen, I'm not even going to say all that crap. Tune in on Sunday. You'll find out we got another big announcement that might have something to do with that man right over there. So tune in on Sunday. Remember what I said. Subscribe right now. Hit the bell for notifications for when we go live. And we're out of here. 3, 2, 1. Peace.